Okay, this storyline is for, I'm just going to talk a little bit about, but I'm going to do a storyline. So I'm going to do a storyline on, I'm going to say some different things first because I'm going to do a storyline as far as Angel Reese. I already did one on Caitlin back then, on Angel Reese. Claressa. I'm saying it right, Claressa. I hate to say her name because I be thinking I'm saying it wrong. Claressa. I should know it by now. Okay, I hope I'm saying it right. The GWOAT. Angel Reese, the GWOAT. I better stick with that then so I won't say it wrong. Is it anybody else? Was it somebody else? Who else was it? I'm going to make them separate though. You want to hear me divide it? Let me see, who else was it? Angel Reese, the GWOAT. And who else was it? Who else is it? I think it was somebody else. But anyway, let me just let me get moving along. Maybe it'll come to me. Bear with me. Okay. So I wanted to say this real fast too, that Angel Reese is doing a lot of falling. Because when I look at the basketball games, I was saying that why is she falling so much? But I feel that she has to get more into her game and be like that bull about that thing and be in it to win. Because it don't seem like she in it to win. It don't seem like she being that bull, that ram. Get what I'm saying? It don't seem like that. She do a lot of falling, seem like. It gotta be taken serious. Way more serious because it don't seem like it's happening like that. So I want to do a storyline on her because she might get switched around to another team or whatever. I don't know. It's just she got to do better. That's all I can say with her with that. The other lady, I saw her the other day. I saw her yesterday. She is so doggone good. Oh my goodness. What is that lady name? I don't like saying names wrong. Well, anyway, she was good. She is so good. She like a bull. She like a ram. So her and Caitlin is like a ram to me. They like a bull. It's like they know their target. They know their next move. They determined to make it happen. And there's some other ones too, but I just don't know all of them by name. I would have to look at the front of their jersey to see exactly what their names are. Yeah, but anyway, let me get back to I want to do this real fast for Angel Reese. I want it to be nice and short, Lord, so I can get to the GWOAT. There's somebody else too, but let's just come to my mind. Let's see, Angel Reese. Changes you gotta make because you might get given to another team or something or whatever it may be. I don't know. You got to take it more serious because it seems like for some reason you're not doing your all or whatever it is, going something's wrong. You're falling a lot. I look at the basketball and that's why I'm saying I love basketball. I love basketball. When I was younger and I was in school, I wanted to do basketball. It's not like I knew how to play, but I wanted to. I just didn't. But I love basketball. And you went to you was a terrapin, right? Oh yeah, you went to Maryland. Okay, so we have right here that oh yeah, I like Brittany Griner. I like her. There's so many that I actually like. It's so many that I actually like, and I love I don't like saying the name wrong. What's her name? Chesley Plum. It's not Chelsea, right? Whatever her name is, one or the other. She's Plum, right? I like her. I really like her too. I like Asia. I like Sid. I like Boston, Aaliyah, right? Aaliyah. So there's a lot of them that I like. I'm one of them kind of people as far as the teams. I don't really have like where a certain person that I want to win or a certain team, because I feel all of them have so much to offer in the players. So it's like whoever wins. See what I'm saying? That means you was the best that day, right? So I just love so many of them, like so many of them on the different teams and all, because I just feel like they are good at their craft. So I just love to see them work their magic, right? So let's just go. This is coming out for Angel Reese, the first card. It's time to act. It's time for you to promise that you're going to act, because your coaches or whoever it is going to be panning out the court life for you. You know what that means? If they're going to take you to another team or not. Because you're going to be dealing with a bill about your money. That will be your whoever in charge of your team. Okay, right here. This one. You're going to be nervous as far as losing your team or losing your job. Your teammates or losing your job. Anything like that. You might like the color pink. Okay, let's go. So we got the Virgo and the Sagittarius. So they could be your bosses. I don't know who it is. Somebody who could be a Virgo or business-minded or Sagittarius. But a Virgo is waiting for a move to be made, maybe, as far as you. And whoever the Sage is going to choose wisely and make the move as far as you. Or somebody going to tell you to make some kind of move as far as playing ball, right? Okay? You know you can do it. And you got to stand tall in it. Or whoever this is that might have to make a move as far as you. Make some kind of decision, because you tangled up with a situation. And you're going to be wondering if it's your fault, or somebody going to tell you it is your fault. Okay, let's flow. Universe, you know all about it for Miss Angel Reese. Okay, it's showtime, and life's going to be like a movie. As far as when you know, play the game, life is like a movie. That means it's showtime. Because the first card is you got to promise that you're going to act. Or maybe your bosses or whoever going to come at you and say, we need for you to act. Can you promise you're going to act and you're going to win this game or anything like that? And it's going to be life going to be like a movie. It's going to be like you on a movie, because they're going to be watching to see. Because they're going to be making some kind of decision maybe to move you around. Get what I'm saying? Let's flow for Miss Angel Reese in the universe. One more. Stop. Okay, here we go, Miss Angel Reese. Miss Angel Reese. Okay, let's see. And then I'm trying not to make it so long, please. But, yeah, because somebody's going to take that shot at you. Somebody's going to take that shot at you. No joke. Somebody's going to take their best shot at you to plant their fortune. But you need to take your best shot to plant your fortune. And that means if you can do some 3-pointers, you need to throw them up in there. You need to make every point you can get. Take your best shot. Right? Rifle range. You know when you try to make that target, right? And your basket is your target. You gotta plant your fortune. Because this is your fortune. Your money. Your goal over here. That's your money. Because you'll be dealing with the bill or whoever in charge. Right? Because you showing a lack of love for the league or whoever it is your bosses is, right? When you don't make your best shot. Get what I'm saying? And it's the last time. Get what I'm saying? Okay? You're going to have to accept defeat and adapt to that thing, right? That you're going to be defeated, right? To please your soul, you know you must go. So to please their soul, they know you must go. So some kind of way they might decide on making a move and moving you around. Morally, you might think that it's not right what the person going to do to you, but the person going to be simply honest with you, right? You light up the person's life and they probably think you're a nice person, but here it is right here. Something been canceled 2 times maybe. as far as you missing baskets or them deciding they want to move you around. To them, time counts. They need for you to make things happen here, right? Next card is you had to work hard on falling back in love with yourself. So I'm going to turn it around, this card. You got to work hard on falling back in love with being your best, the best basketball player. So we got number 8 on here. So by the 8th of any month, August or anything like that, something could come about as far as you. Okay? They might be asking you, are you game? Are you in? As far as making things the best it can be. Right? I'm game, I'm in. Here you are. I'm game, I'm in. Right? Trying to be the best you can be. Or it's going to be more than one person deciding on you. Get what I'm saying? You might go to hospital. Somebody you know might go to hospital. Or any of them people, as far as the league or players or whoever these people are. Okay, let's just know. Something been postponed 2 times. Right? Straight that. Oh yeah, I already said that, right? So this right here is you should not postpone an active action. And the only active action I can see right here is you game, is you in. That means to put your all in, your best foot in, your best shot in to make that basket, right? Or something been postponed. And somebody going to take an active action and move you off that team or anything like that. So let's see what, stop giving your friends your money or items. You get nothing back. So I don't know about any friends of yours if you've given anything, but you do get a fans, right? Because I saw you give your shoes to somebody. Okay, God said you don't get nothing back. Friends, fans, or whoever this is. Somebody won't go on a kitty cat mission against you and aim for it and come after you, after your fortune. Because you got plenty of ideas for your money, but whoever this is got plenty of ideas too as far as your money, right? Or if you're giving some people you know money or items or whatever, they got plenty of ideas for your items, right? Okay. This is the well done card. Going back to the soul. So you're going to have to see this. You're going to have to heal. You're going to have to heal your soul. Healing your soul and your storyline just simply means you got to get back on track with basketball. You got to get back on track with basketball because you're not, something is off. Something is off with you, with your game here. You got to get back on it. To heal your soul, you got to get back on it because the other meaning for this is death. So I'm going to use it in a positive way though, right? Your team, your coaches or your boss or whoever it is who pay you, they're going to let you go. That's like a death. When you send somebody somewhere else, you making an income to you and that person, right? When your boss fire you, that's an end, right? That's like a death, right? That means the end, right? So I'm using it that way. And they're going to feel well done that they got rid of you and moved you over. Well done, right? Or this is for you. You need to heal your soul by getting yourself back in the swing of things and be in your basketball career. Wanting the best. Wanting to be the best. Wanting to be the top. Whatever it is you have to get to because you're not doing that. It's obvious. It's not happening. You ain't taking it serious enough. But you got to get there. I hear people behind the scenes is talking, thinking about you and talking. If they're not even saying it to you. Because God says, whatever you looking for, you can't find. So, don't let what you seek ruin your life. So, whatever you seeking, don't let what you seek ruin your life. Attention or whatever it is. Because right now, you're not doing all you can do the best you can be. You got to be like a bulldog. Like a ram, like a bull, And I don't mean knocking people around and hurt nobody, but I mean as far as making those baskets start spinning in your mind, or going to be, because somebody is going to be anxious, you or somebody. So we got somebody, well, I don't know what they got to do with you, but let's leave that down there. Okay, so we have, somebody going to get the truth out of a story otherwise. Follow me? Or something, because somebody is homosexual and is hidden. Is abuse though. Get what God's saying? So we got somebody on the team. There's nothing wrong with that though, you know. But if somebody on the team some kind of way is homosexual on your team, whoever it is, more than one or whoever it is hidden though. But it's abuse. Get what God's saying? Abuse. So if somebody getting abused by somebody else, you know, somebody abusing somebody else. So if you get knocked around, if you get mistreated, or you know what abuse is, whatever, whatever you call abuse, right? So let's just so we have you being appreciative of a job that's sufficient. So you might be, or one of these people, whoever it is on your team, somebody as far as who pay you, any of your teammates or you, or your family member or somebody. It should be your card though, but whoever you know, somebody going to the hospital and going to say thank you. So let's flow. So we have what is this? Look on the floor for it. So, because you want to be on the floor, and I'm going to put this with you. You, if not you, one of your teammates, one of you going to be on the floor where you got to go to the hospital, though. That's the thing about it. That's the hospital card. So, if you don't go to the hospital some kind of way, they're going to give you treatment, like at the game. You know how they bring that stretcher in and they treat you? If you don't go to the hospital, or somebody on your team is you. Right? So we have, because somebody's going to be on the floor. Look on the floor for it, you or this person, right? God, show me the way. So that's a prayer, because it's 3 obstacles. So three obstacles in your storyline just simply mean maybe it's 3 people in a way, or 3 people involved, as far as like, you know, because you're playing the game and jumping around and moving and whatever, right? So it's 3 obstacles. Okay, sun is light. So the name of your team is Sky, right? And this card says sun is light. So God's saying bring in some happiness, some joy, because it's life, right? You gotta bring life, some joy, happiness, and some life, right? So we dealing with, the name of your team is the sky, right? And this is sun. And we know the sun being the sky, right? All right. Okay, because somebody's going to be acting spicy with you, and you're going to be amazed, or you're going to be towards somebody, right? Where you're going to end up on the floor, or somebody. Glancing at the moon. So somebody out at nighttime, or like watching the moon, or anything as far as the moon, or just being outside at night. So somebody is, wait a minute. Somebody is all in their feelings, you or whoever this person is. Or 3 people in the team, or 1 person, or whoever it is. But the main thing with the storyline so far is you got to do what you got to do. Straighten up and fly right. You heard what I just said. My parents used to say, not to me, I should hear them say it to my brothers. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. You know you can't fly right, but you know birds fly, right? Straighten up and fly right. And you heard me say your team is sky. Birds fly in the sky, right? Right? So we have right here that you got to be that bird. Be like that bird. Straighten up. Stop falling. And straighten up and fly right. That means make those hoops. Get up there. that song. Get in there. Yeah, yeah, get in there. You get what I'm saying? Get that ball in there. Straighten up and fall right. Okay? You're an earth angel person. You asking God is a path you walking the right one. As far as basketball or what? Let's just say. Because you're going to get some kind of trial come your way or whatever this is, because you're going to be like, I hear on the chopping block, and you got to get things together. You might be dealing with somebody who of another race, don't have to be Greek, but another race person. You want to be treated equal and fair in a situation, right? So somebody is focused. Wait a minute. Seemingly something became a mountain with you and somebody. Or you and your bosses, or you and a teammate. Because somebody's going to do something sneaky against you over here, behind your back. Right, it's back there. I don't want to say the cards over. You have to listen to it. Okay, brother was lying on your wife. Okay. To break up a marriage, they are happy. Okay, let's just flow. I'm gonna change this around because we're not talking about your personal life. So far it's been your basketball career, right? So I'm gonna try to work it. I'm gonna say what the cards say, but I'm gonna try to turn it around. It say brother was lying on your wife. So I'm gonna turn it around because I don't know about your brother. If you got a brother, or if you got a friend, or I don't know, right? So I don't want to really go that direction with your brother or no friend of yours or whatever, right? Because somebody was lying on, it say your wife though, right? On your person, whoever you got. So I'm going to, brother, they say your brother. So I'm going to say a man, whoever it is, somebody part of your league. It got to be somebody if it's not your brother. Was lying on, it say on your wife. So the person ain't your wife, right? So the person is probably another player. Oh. That's it. To break up the marriage that was not happy. So the marriage I'm going to put on here is you in the league. I mean, not the league. I mean, you know, your teammates. Follow me? To break up a marriage. And you part of the team, so that's considered marriage, right? They not happy. To break up a marriage, they not happy. So your team not happy with you, or somebody from the top, some man, whoever he is, that might have told a lie, was lying on some female, putting you in it or something like that, because somebody might want to just leave you on the street. So I'm going to change it around from street. Want to just leave you standing on the floor. Or just take you off the team. Follow me? So we have right here in the middle of it. So some kind of way you was, or you're going to be in the middle of it. You're going to be in the middle of it. Whatever the situation is, you're going to be in the middle of it. We got iron right there, iron. Where you might have to try to iron things out and get things together as far as some lie that might be told from a man. If it's not your brother, it's just some man who might be trying to break up the team. Because I don't want to put it with your family outside of the home. I want to keep it with the basketball team. And the marriage would be your basketball team. Because it say they are not happy. So your team is not happy with you some kind of way. And some man gonna come up with some lie over here with the kitty cat mission, doing something sneaky. Morally, he was wrong. Over here with this card, way over there, right? Because he feel you need to go, right? So over here, he might make up a lie. Get what I'm saying? About some other person, whoever that is, right? They're saying your wife, but I can't call a person your wife. So your friend, or well, let's just say your teammate. How about that? Because you're on a team, right? You trying to iron this out and get it straightened out, maybe, whatever this mess is. But somebody want to get you off the team, so doing it the sneaky way. morally this person is wrong though. But you got to do what you heard me say. My mother used to say to my brothers, straighten up and fly right. You got to straighten up, stop falling, take the game serious, fly right. Make those three-pointer shots. If not those, whatever shots, you need to make them. Because we got somebody behind the scenes that want to get rid of you, if you know it or not. God letting you know in the storyline because you're an earth angel, because here's your card. Making a gesture to God. God is a path and walking the right path. Because you're dealing with a man that's unhealthy. Whoever it is. Whoever he is. Over here, this one who's going to be trying to get rid of you. Whoever he is. Unless you got a guy friend out there God talking about. With this card right here. That last card I said. But I'm not focusing on a guy friend of yours. I'm just focusing on your coaches and all them people that's part of the league. Right? Stop being scared of your feelings. I never felt like this before. So you never felt like this before. Because you're going to be all in the middle of what you're going to be in the middle of. Or from you falling some kind of way, getting hurt, or somebody else getting hurt, or whatever this is, where somebody might go to the hospital. Or you get treated on the floor with that, bringing out that gurney or whatever that is they be bringing out. Stretcher or whatever they be having. You know what I'm talking about. I later saw that when one of your teammates got hurt back then. I felt sorry for him myself. I forgot her name, but when I saw that. You know what you know about it. Okay, Angel, Reese. Angel, Reese. I'm hearing, pretty young thing, repeat after me and say, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. I'll take you there. Okay, so we have, that just came in. So we got somebody on the team homosexual. And whoever that is, that song could go with. Don't have to, but I just heard, pretty young thing, repeat after me. Okay. So we got right here something smooth, trinket, cross, coin, charm, or ring that belong to you or somebody else got. Right? That belong to you or you have it. Follow me? Whoa. Let's just see. I'm trying to end it. This main message that I see is you got to straighten up and fly right. That's not on a card, right? But that's what my mother used to tell my brothers. And it's just jumping out hard. Because you got to soar. You got to be like that bird. You got to make that happen. You got to make those points, Missy. You probably say, Missy. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. That's not a bad thing. I know you probably been called worse than that. That's not a bad thing, though, Missy. I'm just saying miss, but I'm just saying putting a Y at the end. Okay? So we have right here that somebody beat you. Whoever it is. You got beat by somebody, whoever it is. Somebody dusty. We got a man behind the scenes that might want to make something. Now, if this not a love interest in my hand with this card, you hear me saying, with the dusty, is somebody as far as a man, as far as your bosses. Get what I'm saying? Let's just roll a little bit. So, I'm going to turn it around. If we dealing with your bosses feel like, I'm going to say, the dusty is a man card, but I got to make you the dusty, right? Because you are a player, right? So, we got to turn it around because of what it says on the other side. Will you be willing to adapt and get better, do a better job? Because whoever your boss is, some man whoever he is on that you work for, feel like you are dusty. Will you be willing to adjust, move up, make things better, make some more shots, whatever you got to do, right? Or you dealing with a man you know personally, whoever it is, that's a dusty. But will he be willing to adjust and change up his life? Okay? Okay, let's see. Because he's unhealthy. I took it 2 ways, okay? Let's flow. Okay, I'm trying to finish this. Finish him. Oh my goodness, finish him. Okay. We know finish him goes with Mortal Kombat, right? Finish him. Right? So when you playing your game, you gotta finish him. That means you gotta finish her or whoever it is. That means make that bucket. Get what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Finish him. Go in and put them last points in and win that game. Okay, so we have right here that somebody is a bureaucrat who is taking some kind of drug, whoever it is. Somebody who's a part of your, the people in charge of you. Somebody, one of them people, I can't tell you, I don't know. Or we got some person on the outside that you know, whoever he is. Whoever it is a bureaucrat. Okay, let's just go. Na 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 na. Oh my goodness. Oh, oops, it's on the up right now. It's upright. It's not hitting somebody homosexual, whoever it is, right? But it's abuse. So some kind of way, somebody is actually, somebody is homosexual, but it's not hitting because somebody, it could be one of the people who are in charge of your team, right? Whoever they are, or one of your teammates. And there's abuse in the relationship. That simply means, you know, when you disagreeing and stuff like that on the court. You know what I'm saying? That God calling that abuse, or when you knocking each other around or whatever it may be. That's called abuse in your storyline because you're a player and you all be, you know, physical sometime with each other. Okay, because, let's see what this one. This is the last card. Somebody wants you to be strictly theirs, or, yeah, I gotta turn it. This is your way. This is yours. This is your card. Somebody wants you to be strictly, I gotta say it this way. I want you to be strictly mine. See, this card say mine, so I'm trying to say it. Somebody wants you to be strictly his or hers. Follow me? On the court. Somebody on your team, maybe. Somebody in charge of you all, period. Or somebody on the outside that you know that's not a part of your basketball. Get what I'm saying? Right? Okay, so the person want to know, what are you going to do about it? Was this the one? Yeah, what are you going to do about it? That's not the end. I got to end it. I got to end it. Okay, universe. We already see what Angel had to do. She's going to have to put her best foot forward, make those 3-pointer shots, and all she got to do and straighten up and fly right. Like my mama said, straighten up and fly right. Be like that bird, soar, and make this stuff happen. Because behind the scenes, you being talked about. And really, I don't want you to be moved myself personally. I like you right over there with the ladies that you with. I think that lady on your team. She on your team, that lady who play real good. I like her. I think she on your team. You the Sky. I don't want to say her name wrong. I keep saying the names wrong. That's her name. I don't know if her name Chesley or Kelsey. I don't know her name. I don't want to say it wrong. Whatever her name is. She got blonde in her hair. I like her. She like a bulldog. She's really powerful. I like her. You gotta just, you try to do your job. It's like when you're a nurse. You ain't got time to play. You gotta do your job. What your job entails. To make these baskets, to win this game. But not by all means necessary in a negative way, but in the best way. Do I go this way or that way? Do I dodge this person? Do I jump over this person? But whatever it is, it got to be where you ain't doing things that's against the rules. Okay, so we hear somebody got a history with you. But somebody want to make you walk into your destiny, or maybe somebody might want to give you a ring. Follow me? Somebody might want to marry you. If not that, somebody might want to give you a ring, or somebody want to make you walk into your destiny, and that means fire you, or however, trade you, or however you want to call it, and send you to another team. So I might leave it there for you, Angel. I think I will. God told you from the beginning all the way throughout, some changes got to be made, because there's some talking behind the scenes about you, and really, we need for you to do the best you can if you want to stay on your team with your teammates. Okay. Okay, this is Debraas Love 109 here on YouTube. So I'm going to keep you on with the glue, okay? I'm going to keep you on the same. Let me see how much time I got first. Let's see how long I was. 30 something minutes. Okay, let's see. Let's do how long. Okay, universe, you know about it. Let me see. Maybe I'm okay. Okay, this is for the GWOAT. So I really, really, really love to see her fight and see her confidence. Oh boy, it just feels so good. I like when ladies have confidence. I just love when ladies have confidence. People mistake that as somebody being arrogant and different things, right? But I just feel like there's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just loving them outfits. Keep on putting them outfits on. Keep looking prettied up. Keep on being smart. Keep on doing your thing. Your thing. Get what I'm saying? Okay? So let's just see. Oh, yeah. And I do want to say this to you, GWOAT. Don't let these people get to you that you hear on the internet or anywhere else. Don't let people get to you as far as them saying this and saying that. Sometimes it's best to ignore people. Get what I'm saying? That hurts people or bother people even more than you responding back when you just don't say nothing. Right? Because you're not saying nothing, that shows your strength. You take back your control when you just ignore it and you know what out of them. Get my drift. Okay, so let's just go with the GWOAT. Okay. Let me look at your name, make sure I don't say it wrong. I hate saying names wrong. This goes with I'm hearing it's breaking up time, all time. It's breaking up time. So I don't know if this go with Angel Reese that I just did, or do it go with you, but I'm hearing it right now. So it's breaking up time. Some kind of breaking up happening. It's breaking up time. I'm hearing, oh, it's breaking up time. Oh, it's time. We've got our thing together. Together. Oh, can you take the time to find it in your heart to forgive me? Oh, I can't remember. Oh my goodness. I ain't heard this song in a long time. Deep. Okay, let's just flow. Let me just get your name right. Let me just hurry up and not hold you long. Let's just see, universe, what is it for Miss Shields? What is it for her? The GWOAT. Okay. What you wanted to know, because it's going to be a fight coming for her. What you want her to know, what you want her to change, what is it for her, period. Beautiful. Okay, that's what's up. Since I heard that song in your storyline, I feel somebody might want you to forgive them, whoever it is. Because it says breaking up time. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me? Can you take the time? Can you find it in your heart to forgive me? Breaking up time. So some kind of way you might have to get away from somebody, or you might not be talking to somebody, whoever it might be, but they want you to forgive them. But you might did forgive them. Sometimes when you forgive people and you not around them, they feel like you didn't forgive them because they want to come back around and I guess be a part of your life. But sometimes you can forgive people and just leave them right where they at. You know what I'm saying? Don't pull them back in your life. So maybe this person or whatever this is, I'm hearing something. What's right here? Oh, I pushed it too fast. Right here. This card right here was jumping at me. Something might have been overblown act with you and somebody, whoever it might be, right? Okay, you might like music. The person might like music, might like guitar music, violin music. Let's just go a little bit. You might have been too dilute. Somebody might have been forceful to you. Maybe somebody who was chipping away at you, maybe. You're a pioneer, though. Let's just flow. So you move fast on it, on a situation with this person. Let's just flow. Oh, time. So this one jumping out. You choose to stick a fork in this person or the person you could. Something could have happened in September or coming up this September where a chokehold, a delay, a pause, a stop, a ending or something came with you and somebody or will. Because it's obvious. You weren't going to be scared of nothing, right? You like style, right? And you like having fun. So we have with this one right here, something's canceled 2 times, but time count to you or to this person. So let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, I see a racial card, but I don't know about racial card. I don't know what you would have dealt with that was racial abuse and hyped up, unless it was another box. I have no idea. So I don't know who this is right now, who I'm talking about right now, but let me just try to get this in for you. Let me make sure I got it on. Do I hear it on, Lord? Okay, let me make sure, because I talk so much sometimes. Okay, I got you. Okay, this is for the glue, Miss Shields. If you want her to know, change or whatever, because she got an upcoming fight that's coming. Okay. She is soaring for wealth, for achievement, for excellence, wealth. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see Miss Shields, glue. Okay, let's see for you. Oh, time, we've got it together. Somebody tell me we got it together. You're going to testify and be a place setter. Maybe you and this person going to sit down and talk about something, because the person going to reveal they was wrong. Because the person want to free this person's self and do some talking to you and face a situation. Somebody, whoever that is. That could be separate from everything I'm getting ready to say next, or it could go with it. Only you know though. Okay? This could be somebody you know, period. And this card could be the last card to it, or it can get hooked onto all of these. So if it go all together as some main person, take it as that. If not, just focus on this right here is separate if it's somebody you know, and the other is something else. I just don't know. Only you would know because it's somebody you know. I don't know who they are, okay? Unfortunately, you're a she-bear, right? You are a she-bear. You're a woman in charge, a go-getter, a woman about business. You're a she-bear, period. All to it. Okay? You and unique living. Okay? Okay, something might be on your phone though. Text message, pictures, phone numbers, voicemail, FaceTime, or something, because somebody might want jointness with you. You're a trailblazer, God says, right? Because you might have lit the candle on this person or the person you before. Right? Let's just roll a little bit. You got to pay attention to your dreams and your visions. God says that you have good and have bad, like the Gemini or whoever this person you're dealing with is, right? But it makes the best self. Follow me. So let's just flow. I got a grandma card right here. But anyway, let's just flow a little bit. Something was radical on a weekend, or will be. Follow me. So I never felt like this before. But you're not going to be scared of your feelings. You're not a scared person. I don't know. I saw this card. I saw a card 2 times, but I don't know if that ever happened to you. But I don't know. So I don't know you. So I don't know if something happened to you before in your life or not. But this card is just jumping out hard. This card right here. And I saw it over there. But if God bring it up again, I'm going to feel like evidently it probably did. If it didn't, you know, it didn't. So it's a flow. Okay, let's see. No, because that's what just came, breaking up time. Find it in your heart to forgive me. Let's just go one more. Stop. Okay, here we go. Miss Shields. Good. Okay, let's just see. I thought I just said the cell phone. Okay. This another one? Or is this the same card? Okay. This another one. Okay, activity on the cell phone. But the phone is locked, destroyed. Something going on with the phone. Locked. No signal, destroyed. Something going on with the phone. Something going to be on the phone whenever. It could have happened already, right? Some of these storylines, the thing happened already, I'm saying, or it's going to happen, or it's in the middle of happening right now. Okay, so let's just flow. Okay, let's just see. I can't be real loud because it's late now. My sleeping was off, so I wound up like, that's why I'm like, it's kind of not real early, so I can't get real loud about things. So I hope you can hear me good. So let's just say the next card is, you said okay to something, but you need to learn to fight your battles in a situation with something because it was time for you to invest. And you felt like you was going to invest. It was nice to want to help at home, but in some cases it don't help. It won't work, so some kind of way you left home or wherever you went at to invest. And I feel to go do boxing maybe or something like that. Maybe, or unless it's total community. You're going to be dealing with a total community, so I don't know if it's going to be your next match or if it's just something as far as your house you came from when you was growing up or what that is, right? Let's go. Okay, she did nothing. So we got a grandma. So not your grandma, your mother, not your grandma, not your mother, your aunt, your sister. I mean, I say a grandma, so I'm trying to work it. Grandma saw what happened to me, and she did nothing. So if not your grandma, your mother, your sister, your aunt, your some female, whatever it might have been. Top card right here says that you know you did it. Be accountable for what you did. Okay? So we have right here that, alright, somebody wanted full revenge on you. Okay? So you had to stand up against abuse. Okay? You have a chance here, God said, to stand up against abuse. So let's just go. Wait. Okay, some money. What is this? Stop. Hates the children. Stepmother. Some stepmother. Okay, let's just roll a little bit. I don't know. Do I take these out? I don't like taking cards out because I want to take them out. I gotta just put the cards down. If it go with you, there's somebody you know who's named you because it's in your story now. So we have right here that somebody discard you, whoever it is, right? So we have that. You said, I don't think so. You aren't going to allow that because you want to equal and fair in jobs, in love, in housing, and whatever it is. You want to equal and fair in whatever. You might go to a restaurant, if not a restaurant, somewhere where you go to eat, right? So your stepmother, if you ain't have a stepmother, your mother, if not your mother, your aunt, your sister, some female, a friend or somebody. Somebody stepping out with the neighbor. So she not satisfied home with her husband, flirting. Went too far. So let's work this. I gotta work this. This one had to get worked. So I'm trying to think if this is your life growing up or this go with your life right now, because she not satisfied home with her husband. Flirting went too far. So somebody was flirting and it went too far, and the person not satisfied with their husband that you know, somebody you know. Okay, the stepmother sleeping with the neighbor. So we got somebody who is stepmother sleeping with the neighbor. So if I actually put this with you in your situation right now, right, we can make this where if you get married to your partner, you would be a stepmother, right, to the kids, right, and you would be considered stepmother stepping out with the neighbor, or some kind of way when you was growing up or something like that, some kind of way somebody that you know was stepping out with the neighbor, or somebody was stepping out with the neighbor, because some flirting went too far, because somebody wasn't satisfied at home with their husband and flirting went too far. So let me just leave that card. That's holding me up. Let's leave that alone. Okay, let's see. So we got a man who taking some kind of pills, whoever he is, right? I hear a monster mash. Is it a graveyard? What is a graveyard? I don't like to say it, but I gotta say, what is it, a graveyard? A monster mash. I hear the monster mash, right? I gotta see what that's coming in there for. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Okay, let's just see. I gotta see what this song is saying a little bit. The monster mash. Monster mash. I know it says about a graveyard or something. Let me just see what it's saying. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Yeah. He did the mash. He caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. I don't know why am I hearing a graveyard smash? Whoa, graveyard smash. Maybe you're going to knock somebody. Look, maybe you're going to knock somebody. Maybe you're going to knock out your opponent. Look, because it's a graveyard. You ain't going to kill the person, but knocking out. If you knock out somebody, it's like they're unconscious, right? And you smash them, right? When you oh my goodness. And the person caught it in a flash. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Maybe you'll knock somebody out. Oh my goodness. When it comes down to your next fight. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Okay, that somebody's going to give you something to butter you up. If not money. Okay, so somebody move fast on something and did something without a cause. Whoever it is to you. Okay, because you dealing with the pandemic of something happening over and over again. Repeating. So we have somebody insinuated something with sharp words to you or will. You gotta remember some of this didn't even happen yet, so let's just flow. Somebody tries to start to cause trouble all the time with you, whoever it is. So I don't know if it's not your aunt, just let me say it anyway. It don't have to be your aunt. It could be somebody else that's not your aunt. But I got to say aunt because that's what the card says, right? My aunt is fussing with my parents. I don't like it. So if not your aunt, somebody you know is fussing with somebody that you know, whoever it may be, right? It could be a co-worker, whoever it may be. It could be a friend. Okay, because he do not like his ways. Okay, so we have that your uncle fights your dad. So if it's not your uncle fighting your dad, it's somebody you know uncle fights their dad. So if it's not you, somebody you know, right? Because he do not like his ways. Somebody don't like somebody's ways, right? As far as, here's another uncle card. The uncle is stealing from the family. So like I said, it don't have to be your uncle or your brother or your father. It could be somebody else that you know, family member, okay? He must be confronted about it. That's why. Somebody worked hard, a man worked hard on showing that he don't care nothing about you and his actions, right? Whoever, right? You was coupled off with Satan, with whoever this is, but you just want peace. Okay, God says that you got to fill your spirit with a clear vision. So let's just flow. Because somebody might want to know where your money, and you had to see and hear the power of your mind as far as your own money. Okay, so we got like, it's hard to hold. It's hard holding on to secrets. You don't want to be put in the middle. Or some family member of yours. Somebody was sleeping with a man husband. So I say aunt sleeping with my man's husband. Like I said, it don't have to be you. It could be somebody you know, okay? So I gotta say the cards though, it is hard holding a secret. Because you don't want to be put in the middle. Or somebody you know. I gotta say it that way if it's not you. It's in your storyline, so I gotta say it. So try to get out of an area or just settle it. So God telling you try to get out of an area or just try to settle a situation when something is a certain way for you. Find your gateway to get out. Because sometimes people want to get you hooked up, get you stuck, get you messed up. Get what I'm saying? So we have right here, you trying to get along, or you was trying to get along because you're seeking help for. So if you never was attacked in your life, you was stolen from, or you might get stolen from, anything like that. Okay, let's see. Yes, you are getting a reading from myself, Debraas Love 1. So let's just go with the glue. So I don't know if you have a brother. So if you don't have a brother, right? We can just take this as somebody you know, okay? It's a brother wants to move in. But God says if he has no job, the only way you should let him move in, the only condition is that he look for work. So like I said, it don't have to be, you know, your brother, you know, but it's somebody you know them because it's in your storyline, okay? It don't have to be that brother, but it could be a boyfriend of theirs. Not a boyfriend. Nobody's a boy, man friend of theirs. Because somebody might look at you as easy and they banking on it. That you easy, that the person can move in, maybe, something like that. You gotta do some soul searching and check yourself, right? So we have right here, it's gonna be a sure thing that you get a special delivery, and that might be somebody who wanna move in with you or of something else. Somebody gonna feel like you got a nerve, whoever it is, because something is nonsense. Somebody gonna feel like you got a nerve. As far as something. You're going to be fearless though. Universe, speak to me and lead me to my way. You want God to lead you to your way. You're an earth angel person. Let's just flow here. Okay, so we have right here, you got a dangerous car right here. There's a negative car, whoever it is. It could be the cops, but I don't see no cops, no kind of way with nothing like that. So somebody going to come your way whenever it may be. I don't know when it's going to be, but the person is negative, mean you no good. Don't get in it. Don't fuss with them or anything like that, because it's bad news. They have no good will for you at all. Could be one person in it. I don't know. Let's just see. So we have just married him for money or his house. No kids, not kids. So somebody might have married somebody for their money, not for their money and not for the kids. Okay, so we got a stepmother that hates the children. So like I said, it don't have to be you. It could be somebody you know. You got to remember, it don't have to be you. But usually when I'm talking to somebody, out to somebody, it is them, right? But it could be somebody you connected to if it's not you, okay? So I got to say the cards though. You are the common denominator. This is your card. You are the common denominator. If you change your identity, it won't work with your twin. So if you go gay, go trans, or clash with some person you connected to, lover, brother, sister, or father, whoever this is, whoever is not going to work if you clash with whoever, okay, with somebody that you care about. Okay, you looking at what's superficial, or this person looking at what can make you lose money, or the person, somebody is looking at what can make them lose money. So I choose to believe what benefits my life. You choose to believe what benefits your life, and whatever situation is amazing. You're going to talk to somebody about something that happened to you, or somebody going to tell you something. It's amazing what happened to me today, and they're going to tell you something, or you're going to say with whatever it is and whenever it is, right? Whenever it may be. Okay, let's flow. Somebody beat you so much in a situation. You was holding on to love, care, or whatever. Financially, mentally, verbally, physically, or however, right? So things starting to change, right? Okay, universe, you know all about it for glue. Okay, so we have right here. You was being groomed into what you wasn't, right? You had to let your sounds be heard loud and clear. So you was being groomed whenever, because somebody was jerking you around. Because this can go with your life right now. This card right here can go with your life right now, because I saw on the internet. So you connected to a man who is married, because this card goes with that. Power stays with the wife, not with the ex. So the person is jerking you around, right? So on here with your situation, you're not considered the ex. You considered a present person, right? And the wife is considered an ex, right? Even though the wife is still the wife is considered an ex, right? In reality, right? So the power stays with the wife, and power do stay with the wife until the person is divorced. That is a fact. But in reality, what's going on is the person is not looking at power stays with the wife, because the wife is being made an ex, right? Okay. Where you felt like you was being jerked around with this situation here. Let's see. Being jerked around a certain situation. This whoa. Okay, I'm trying to end it. I'm hearing, here it is. I'm hearing a song. How about us? How about us, baby? Some people are made for each other. Some people can love one another for life. How about us? How about us, baby? That just came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, some people are made for each other. Some people can love one another for life. How about us? So you feel that way? You feel that way, Miss Shields? How about us? Okay, let's see. Okay, look at your next card. You're seeing your potential, that you got lots of life. Right? So some kind of way, somebody needs soul support because you're dealing with somebody who's sadistic. Well, you will be, right? Let's flow. Something come from your childhood, and you're just going to look at things and you weren't going to do no running. They said look at things and don't run from it. You're not going to run from nothing. Right? So it says that you was chewing on luxurious, right? Living a good life, a better life, or whatever it may be. Having things or whatever. So we have that you was wishing for a good decision in a situation, but you was hand in hand with the enemy with somebody, right? So it was complicated for somebody to show you good. So this is a negative card. Let's flow. Why is this in your storyline? I don't like it. Let me see. I saw one card that I didn't say it though. That was I saw three. That's 3 cards. Let me see something. Let me just see something for a minute. Let me see something for real. Look, you hear me saying for real. I had to stop for a minute with that. No joke. I saw 3 negatives. I'm just turning it around and not saying it in your storyline because I don't really want real bad cards in your storyline. So I twist it around to the other meaning. Okay, let's flow. This is a bad one too, but I'm just going to work it another way like I did. It's complicated. This is a bad one too. It's complicated for somebody to show you good because the person is your enemy. Somebody, your enemy. Okay, so you're going to go somewhere, wherever it's at. But it's going to be negative, follow me? So let's just flow. Okay, somebody like the grandstand and it's not kosher, right? So let's just flow with your next card. Let's see what this next card for you. Okay. Somebody want to be let out of jail. Who's in jail? So maybe we can turn it from jail. If you don't know, well, like I said, you don't know what's happening in the next 2 months or whatever. Somebody you know might go to jail, or if it's not jail, somebody feel imprisoned in their mind or whatever it might be. Or, wait a minute, you want to be let out of jail. Not you. I'm just saying what the card says. It's not you though. Trying to call family or fools. So if I take it to your partner, I can say that he want to be let out of jail, and that will be, I can take it positive and say he want to get a divorce. Follow me? Trying to call family. Fools. Trying to call family. Well, somebody you know might go to jail and they can be trying to call you, whoever it is. But whoever it is trying to make think you're a fool or something like that. Or let me see, uncle dislikes you. So we got a man who don't like you. If it's not your uncle, some man, whoever he is, right? You never knew why. So you're going to have to ask whoever this is. That's if the person kind of, I guess, come your way and make it known to you, whoever this is. Somebody you might be distant from, because this person is a score loser. You might like fashion. Well, you do like fashion. Looks pretty. Okay, so somebody can't control itself in their own skin. Whoever this person is, maybe somebody. That's a score loser. So let's just flow a little bit. So if you are having a hard time, God said don't stay stuck there. You got to move to the next best place to be. Don't stay stuck in a situation, right? Because God going to lead you to the next best place to be at. And you're going to marvel at it. A candlelight love. So you're marveling at a candlelight love, a date, a relationship, something beautiful, okay? So you have no more time for lack. You're dealing with somebody who don't look like you. Okay, let's just see. Universe, you know all about it. So let's see. You scaling things out for a rosy summer. I hear yes you are. Alright, so let's see. I hear you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. Okay, so we have right here, somebody need to do things in decency and come up to par. Somebody might act spicy with you. And you're going to be amazed, or somebody going to be amazed you act spicy with the person. Because you're knowledgeable and God wants you to put your name on a slot, a job, a lottery ticket or whatever. And you're going to put your name on it, and that's on this boxing that's coming about, right? Because you're not going to be the hermit while somebody shine. Or somebody don't want you to be the hermit. I'm saying it wrong. You're not going to be the hermit while somebody else shine. But somebody don't like being a hermit to you, and you doing the shining. Get what I'm saying, right? Somebody got a problem with you shining. Get what I'm saying? Okay, so let's just see. So do not let her drag you down with her. So I don't know who this is. It's somebody. God say don't let her, whoever her is, him or her. I'm saying her, but that's what the card say. But whoever drag you down with the person, God says. Sister robbed a bank. Or rob the place. So they don't have to be your sister. They could be somebody you know. It say that a sister or somebody you know robbed a bank or robbed a place. That means stole or did something negative. Okay. Don't have to be your family. It could be somebody you know, though. It gotta be. It's in your storyline. Why must you tear me down? So somebody gonna try to tear you down if they didn't already, to build him or herself up. So with some flip words thrown out at you, right? So do you really believe what you hear as far as whatever this person talking about, or in anything people be talking about, or in God? Do you really believe as far as God, right? Okay, let's just see. I'm trying to end it. So we have for 1661. Something could be 61. Something could happen with 16. We got number 416. Somebody knows something. It's obvious that somebody knows something. Whatever it is to know. I don't know. Whatever it is to know. Whatever. That they need to tell you. Seemingly you the best. God says seemingly you the best, God says right here. Might be down somebody not your race, I don't know. I don't know what that is. So you're going to have to book that appointment. Because was he really worth it? Or it was. If it's not a he, was she really worth it? You have to book that appointment. So maybe the appointment is going to, I don't see no doctor's appointment or nothing like that. So maybe this is going to be the fight. Book an appointment. God saying you the best. So let's just, I need some more cards. I thought I was going to, I got it. That's not going to be the end. I need something. Unless somebody got to go to counseling, let you know you and a family member or somebody. If not that, I guess book an appointment for a fight or something like that. But you already got that nailed down and straight. So let's see, I'm trying to end it. Okay, I hear final. I hear final. Who are you fighting? Did you fight this person before? I hear final. I don't know. Maybe you're going to knock this person out. If you don't knock this person out, maybe you're going to knock them flat. You know what I mean? If they not knocked out, maybe they're going to be laying down or anything like that. Because I heard the monster mash. It was a grave what? Splash. Get what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. It was a flash. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's just go. Let's see. Somebody hell-bent on destruction. Somebody got a problem with you hell-bent on destruction. I'm trying to finish this stuff. You're going to finish somebody. You want to finish somebody. Finish him. Okay. You might take somebody. You might want to take somebody. Let me see. Let's just scroll for a little bit. Somebody want to take your hand forever. You want to take somebody's hand forever, or we have that this is a relative or somebody with this card right here, or you want to box for the longest time until you can't box no more. There's something you want to hold on to or have for a long time. I gotta finish it now. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Okay, that comes from Mortal Kombat, right? He is then he is vengeful. So if a man is then he's vengeful, or a female, however, take it however it goes. Somebody tortured you and is hyped up, or want to torture you, take it like that, right? Because somebody gunning for you, right? So we got a grandfather, a father, a man, or whoever it is, somebody gunning for you, right? Take it however it goes, right? It don't have to be in a bad way. It could be somebody looking for you, right? So, but it's a hell-bent on destruction, so I don't know right there with that. Let's just flow a little bit. I don't think you're fighting a man, right? So hopefully that's not happening. Okay, you're going to let your sounds be heard loud and clear. Okay, so we have you was being groomed into what you wasn't going to say. I don't know. Let's just flow. So weird. Things are starting to change. We said those already, right? So, okay, she is tired of caring for me. Also, grandma abusing me. All because I'm tired of caring for. She's tired of caring for me. This don't have to be your grandma. This could be somebody you know, though. Somebody tired of dealing or caring for somebody's children, maybe, or for you, or when you was young, or whatever this is, right? And abuse don't have to be when nobody physically hit nobody, but just when you ain't even giving love, and showing love is a form of abuse, right? So we got this one back in my hand again. I already said this about power stays with the wife, not with the ex. So who's jerking the other person around? So right now, we got to turn it around where in this storyline, it say power stays with the wife, and the wife do have power as long as they married, right? But you're not an ex, and that's the thing about it. You are present, so it make me have to turn the card around like you are a wife when you're not the wife, but it makes me turn it around because you are the present person, right? And the wife is you being jerked around. So when it had to be always stable, right? And divorce makes it stable, okay? Or if not divorce, you know, my brother was not married. I mean, wasn't married until he left here. Him and his wife, they were separate after whatever time, and they was married because she refused to give a divorce. So she stayed married and stayed married. No matter who he met, she wouldn't do the divorce or whatever. So, you know, you can't just stay single all your life because you and your wife not getting along. You got to move on to somebody else. Only thing is, you can't get the divorce if you need both people or whatever be going on with this stuff. So, okay, somebody got to reveal that they wrong. Because somebody's pricing something. Oh, we said these already. I don't want to say them again. I said these. Oh, no, I don't want to say that. Same stuff. Wait a minute. I said these already, so I don't want to say them again. Let's see. Okay, who is this? Somebody homosexual. There's abuse in a relationship. Okay. Alright, it's hidden. Let's just go. I'm trying to end this. Let's just see. Okay, speaking about how you getting money all the time. So somebody speaking about how you get money all the time. You want something about that. You want somebody else. As far as how you getting money. I may need to stop borrowing from my in-laws. So somebody might be borrowing from their in-laws. It's like when you borrow from your in-laws some kind of way, and then they might be talking about you behind your back that you borrowing, when really they shouldn't be telling nobody, right? Okay, so you dealing with somebody who's a wanderer that wants sensitivity from you, whoever it is. So you might reside in front of a judge or this person, where you might get tensed up for this person, but you gotta be assertive and assess things, you or this person. Remember, you hear me saying you or this person, right? Because I don't know what these ones right here, which one is you. Certain cards I know definitely is you, because you'll hear me say it, okay? But as long as they keep on having somebody else mixed, I gotta say you or this person. Okay, so we got the epiphany come to you. You're gonna see something clear, maybe about whoever this person is. You don't control the outcome, whatever the situation is, whatever it may be. You gotta be okay with your looks and know you are beautiful, right? Okay, so somebody want to talk and free themselves of a situation. So somebody gonna move fast on something. So that's, oh goodness. Okay, do something without a cause. Because this is a manslaughter card. I'm looking at the words on my thing. So you remember I said back then with the car. Remember I said that back then? With a bad card. You heard me say it, right? That goes with something like this card. But I'm turning it a good way for you. Somebody gonna move fast and do something without a cause, right? Okay? Move fast on to do something without a cause. Or it's not you, it's somebody, right? So let's just roll, because somebody going to court, whenever that may be. So somebody following you, or will be following you, anything like that. This is your card. And that card I said before that, that's towards you, right? So let's just flow. So I can even make that box, and so I can turn it around and soften it up for your storyline. that you're going to move fast on it and commit and do something without the cards and knock the person out. Get what I'm saying? I can make it a little bit softer besides what that real meaning is. Somebody following you, and that would be if you're in the ring, you following each other, right? But if I take it the other way, somebody following you outside or online or outside or wherever, right? So, okay, and able to gain, you gotta, and able for you to gain, you gotta lose something. When you able for this person to gain, the person got to lose you. So, and able to gain as far as the boxing, you have to win, right? Knock the person out or just win. When able for the person to win, to gain, they have to win. Get what I'm saying? I can turn it to strictly to boxing with those two cards, or somebody in real life or something in real life. Okay? So let's just see. I'm trying to finish this. Okay, what is this one? Give me a reason why I should take you back. So somebody maybe that you know, give me a reason why I should forgive you, take you back. Because somebody's going to court, whenever it may be, maybe, and that's hooked on to you. Okay? Somebody could have took something from you. Somebody could have tried to do something to you, or whatever this is. Let's say, give me a reason why I should take you back. Let's just see. Okay, I'm fighting my feelings, but I want to let them rise. That's your card. You're going to fight your feelings. You're trying to fight your feelings, but you want to let them rise because you don't want to settle for whatever this is, whoever this person is. Your brother wants to move in. I already said that card, so I don't want to keep saying the same cards I said. To please your soul, you must go and get out of a situation, or you need, if it's going strictly with the fight, to please your soul, the person need to go. That means you need to knock the person out, right? If it's not the fight, to please your soul, you must go. That means you must get away from somebody who is negative to you, or somebody need to move out, get out of your space. But to please somebody else's soul, they feel you got to go in whatever way you need to go. Get what I just said, right? So, let's just see. I'm trying to finish this. So you got to adapt and accept defeat, or whoever this person is, right? So we have, you want to be treated equal and fair. So our friend has been sneaking, going in with your going home. Our friend has been sneaking, going home with your husband. Okay, let's just say that don't have to be you. Okay, so somebody you know though, friend or friends are taking advantage. Stop it. So we got friends that's taking advantage, whoever they are, of you some kind of way, in whatever way. We got 3/11, November the 3rd. I'm hearing helicopters. What's going on? Helicopters, airplanes, or whatever. That's probably a helicopter. Keep seeing helicopters over my head. What's going on here? Maybe somebody wants something to go over your head, but you ain't gonna let it go over your head. Be observant. Let nothing go over your head. Okay, that's what I'm trying to finish this. Right? Okay, so I don't know about your father. So somebody's father was abusive. And abusive don't necessarily mean the person beating on you. It could just simply mean they're not showing you love, not showing you care, not being respectful or whatever, right? You wasn't having protection from your father or somebody you know, okay? So you needed to work on your problems, or your father or somebody else's father, but not here, okay? Let's see, I dropped your card. Let's see. Sorry about my squeaky chair. Let's just see. Okay, we gotta bring changes as soon as possible. Stepmother molested a son. So this don't have to be you either. It just could be somebody you know. Remember when I say certain cards, right? If you know that's not you, don't even go with it, okay? A stepmother molested a son. or a brother or somebody, okay? So we got grandma again. Don't have to be your grandma, right? It could be a sister, a mother, a friend, a aunt, a cousin, whoever, somebody, whoever it is. It don't have to be you. It don't have to be your grandma did anything right. It don't have to be your stepmother, but it's in your storyline, so I have to say it. So it could be somebody you know because it's in your storyline, okay? She did nothing, so we got the grandma did nothing while something happened to you or somebody's grandma. So a man know he must respect you, but he didn't. Somebody's father or somebody's uncle, somebody's brother or some man. Okay, I'm sure somebody was being already available, you or somebody else. Somebody on the down low or down low and dirty. And that is, so got number 17 or 71. Somebody could be 71 years old. It was time you needed to change house maybe because somebody, who is that called? You needed to change house maybe. Somebody might wasn't treating you right when you was young or somebody moving around and change house. You had to get away from somewhere, change house, get away from something, looking at what's superficial, looking at what would make you lose money, or if not you, somebody in your family or somebody you know in general back then or growing up or now or whatever this is, needed to get away from somewhere because they was losing money or whatever this is. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to end it for you. So let's just say freedom is calling, but will you answer freedom? Okay. Let's just see. Let's see what you are looking for. Okay, somebody on the down low or somebody just down low and dirty was wondering if the person could trust you though. Okay, let's see this card. You was holding on to love, but you got beat as far as in money, love, or whatever it might have been. And something you got beat, whatever it might have been, okay? So we got number 1. So somebody felt it was that prerogative or you did. You was getting a little testy with somebody or somebody you. It was flattering. So what? As far as a situation somebody felt like what you did. I need to end it though. That's just not ending it. Universe, give me something to end it. Somebody could be an Aries, act like an Aries. Somebody could have been like an animal to you. Treating you like an animal, being disrespectful. Or, if not that, somebody you know. Okay, I gotta finish this. I need something to make it end. Oh, you know what? I need something to make it end. I need something to make it end. Okay, let's go. Somebody was all the way around the corner. Around the corner, all the way around the corner in this situation. I need to make this end. Let me see what's in here. I can make an end card. I'm trying to end it. Okay, battlefield. Okay, she knows the truth. She not innocent in it all. Okay, you on the battlefield. She know the truth. Some female know the truth. She not innocent in it all. Okay, you ready for a balanced feeling like a Libra. Okay, you want to love your Aquarius all the time or somebody you know. Okay, somebody like a fire sign, like an Aries, or just a fire sign, or act like one. Somebody act like an Aquarius, or is an Aquarius, or an air sign in general, or act like one. Okay, when you complain about your ex, you feed that person power, right? Somebody is a leader, so some weakness for love making or weakness for caring about people. So mention us. So tell her. So maybe somebody want me to tell you something. Who is this though? I don't know if who wants me to tell somebody in jail, somebody not alive, or somebody who just can't talk. But it's for you though, because I'm talking to you. Miss Shields, right? Okay. Okay, you might have blinked. Wait a minute. I'll be right back, Miss Shields. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me try to finish this up. Okay. Somebody want me to tell you, right? Somebody that's in jail. If they not in jail, they not alive, or they just somewhere where they just don't talk to you. Mention me, or is God telling me to tell you something? Okay, so first card is you blame me. So some kind of way you blame whoever this person is for something, whatever it might be. I don't know. Only you would know. Or you blaming yourself for something, okay? Okay? Somebody had tendencies for sure, whoever it might have been, okay? somebody. So we have my lawyer said, you gotta remember what God says that you was. My lawyer said, so some kind of way you got a lawyer, or you want to get a lawyer, or anything as far as a lawyer, right? Because it's gonna be, it's about money, regular money that comes or will be coming. Because somebody dedicated to the wall as far as you. Somebody was dedicated to the wall, or you dedicated to the wall. So you a boxer. So I don't think this is it though. This is a negative. The wall usually be a negative. I don't think God wants you to stop your boxing, because the wall is something you need to stop. So this somebody, something needed to be chopped down, a negative. So I don't know this person. It's about regular money. Is this it? Yeah. Yeah, regular money that comes on a regular basis. And somebody, whoever it is, was dedicated to the wall. Maybe getting money out of you, or you spending money on them, or whatever this is. Let's go for a minute. So we have searching on a computer, either this person as far as you, or you as far as this person. I don't know about that. When they expect you to give them money, or whatever this is. Let me just go a little bit. I'm trying to end it. I wanted to get an end card. Okay, you had to revamp, or this person needed revamp. Start doing stuff all day, all night, change jobs or whatever. Or you had to revamp and start doing stuff more regular, whatever it may be. So, you had to start to see what others was doing. It's like that. You had to start to live your life. If you was not, start living your life again. Your loved ones would not want you to be depressed. So don't be depressed about or feeling all kind of ways, anxiety or all kind of things. As far as whatever situation God's talking about. Somebody was dedicated to the wall, maybe getting money out of you or whatever this is. I'm trying to see exactly. Is this another money card? Knowing all money is green. That's a card when God don't want you to make money that way. Who is this? Let's see something. You're going to have to look this person straight in the eye to eye contact, no biting your tongue. This one, somebody making money the wrong way. I don't see no blackmail card, so whoever this is trying to make money, but maybe trying to get your money. You is doing boxing, but this is not your boxing though. This somebody trying to make, seem like they might be trying to make money off you. They might try to take you to court. Let's see something. Okay. Something on your skin or this person's skin. Burns, mold, bumps, tattoos, wrinkles, eczema, whatever it is. Wrinkles or whatever it is. Tattoos, whatever it may be. Right? You on this person. Freckles, dimples, burns. Okay. You got deep feelings. Well, this person got deep feelings about something. You or this person. Let's see. So this person got history with you and want to make you walk into your destiny. Or didn't want you to walk into your destiny or anything like that. Or this person walked into the person's destiny. If this person is a person who's not alive, the person walked into the person's destiny, and this person is somebody that got history with you. Loved one or somebody. If it's not a loved one, it's somebody else that watched you walk into your destiny. Follow me, and they are alive. Still we dealing with money, seem like. You gotta get the truth of the story otherwise. With whoever this is, you're going to have to be strong, God says, because somebody karma plagued. We got number 10, maybe something going to happen in October or by October. This is or something happened last October. You got to taper it, God says, right? We got maybe somebody live in Pennsylvania, somebody going to Pennsylvania. You've been covering up things with this person, right? Not seeing with the sunshades, not feeling your emotions with the raincoat. Let the emotions out with this person. So maybe you're going to be going to court. I'm trying to end it, Lord. That's not ending it. Is this a justified? Somebody might think it's justified. Dang. Somebody need to apologize to you. Dang. I'm moving it too fast. I'm trying to end it. Okay, somebody might have thought it was justified. You might have walked away from somebody who you felt was toying with you, or the person felt he was doing it. Okay. So somebody felt like they had no other choice. They had no way out. They was restricted. But they need to apologize. Him, her, whoever this is. It's limited light at a boardwalk somewhere you might go, or in a house or whatever. Maybe somebody stole from you, or gonna steal from you, or you might have to take to court, or whatever this is. I'm trying to end it. I'm trying to end it hard. You might be dealing with somebody with a symbol, a copyright logo, or whatever this is. Okay, so did you do it? You want to know, did somebody do something? No more trying to impress what somebody want to know from you. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to end it for Gwoat. Universe, let me end it. Wait, God said don't try me. I mean, God told you don't hurt nobody, because there's somebody, you want you to trust the person, but you can't trust the person, God says. Right? It's wake up time for you. Time to continue your life. Allow life to follow you only to the best places, not the wrong places, and be essential by coping. You might be going to court. That's all I can say. Let's see. I'm trying to end it. Okay. God talking to you right here. Ain't nobody more powerful than you. You gotta know that. I don't know if you're a fire sign or what. Nobody is more powerful than you. Ain't nobody as powerful as you. Be gentle with me. Somebody wants you to be gentle. Maybe you won't have to go to court for somebody. Or you wanted somebody to be gentle with you because somebody harmed you, abused you, or anything in life. Or it might be a boxing and you might hurt somebody and the person wants you to be gentle. Or we got somebody else that you might be going to court for because they stole from you, or whatever this is, or they will. Something like that. Want you to be gentle. God said you powerful though. You diapering your problems, or this person diapering, putting a band-aid on, not really fixing it. You're going to be cordial, or God telling you be cordial. Okay, so we have right here is heart-wrenching because somebody put you out. That is a negative card, but I'm going to turn it around for you. It's heart-wrenching. So if you box, you might knock somebody out. So I'm taking it another way, because this is a death card. So I'm gonna turn it around. So if it's somebody that you know you're going to court, that's going to court some kind of way, it's gonna be heart-wrenching. But you're gonna bring it into somebody. That means you might be getting locked up because somebody was in a money scheme as far as you trying to be in one. You might be dealing with your bosses or whoever this is. Okay, so this right here is your card. You in the money scheme, or this person. Usually I don't say the, this always be the person I'm talking to, money scheme. So you doing boxing, so that's called a money scheme. Okay? You ain't saying you want out. So let's see something. It's got a lot of money on this card. 1 million, 3 million, 13 million, 31 million. Just money in general, a lot of money. Tell him or her you want out. You're not going to say you want out. So I hope the person you boxing don't try to pull out, because somebody, when this card come out, that means that either somebody died or somebody go to jail. So either the person who you're going to fight might want to back out, or the person who paying you might don't give you all your money. We got to take the person to court or whatever this is, because I don't feel like you're going to back out of your fighting. That's coming out. Let's just run. You was jet setting and it was juicy. This little doing something judicious, you got these feelings about. Okay, so right here, there's pros and cons. You don't want no smoke with nobody. So let's just flow with this one. Trying to end it. Okay, so we have, it was like 3 people at least. You was nervous. Or somebody was nervous with you, but this usually you was nervous somewhere. I don't know if it's court in a boxing ring or whatever this is. Let's just go a little bit. You was being sufficient right here. Being appreciative of a job that was sufficient. Or we can say a house, but I don't really want to say the house for some reason. Let's just go a little bit. I'm trying to end it more. Okay, let's see no more about it. Let's just end this for glue. Whoa. Somebody could be 51. Something could have happened when you was 15. So we have, somebody could be 43, 34. Something could happen the 5th, the 4th, the 3rd. You're going to analyze something. We got 61, 16. Something could happen when you're 16. It's time to heal though, God said. I'm going to end it with it's time to heal. Because that's always a good card to end it with. It's time to heal. So you might have somebody who stole from you. Whoever it is. Or will steal from you. Or whatever this is. You're going to get the truth out of the story otherwise. So you got to go over it again yourself. I'm going to end it right here. So let's just see. I'm looking at you going to win myself. I'm looking at you going to win. So let's just see how it goes. That you might knock the person out because I saw 2 cards can go like that. But let's just see. But you know you winning is good enough. Okay. But I love your confidence. I love your confidence. I love that. There's so many other ladies, and not just ladies, men in general, ladies, their confidence. It would be really beautiful to have confidence like that. And I love Alicia. Heck, I'm going to say it wrong. I'm going to say her name wrong. Gardner. I know it's something in front of it. I just can't remember how it go in the front. Alicia Gardner. I know it's not, I can't remember the first part. I love her confidence too. I just love her confidence. I love it. Because it's like you going in and your mind is, I'm going to make it. And if you don't, you don't. But at least you're not going to, you can't fail yourself and go in saying, oh, I ain't going to make it. You got to be confident in that thing. I love her confidence. I love both of you. I love both of you. You all, both of you, your confidence. I love that. I really do. You're going to make it because you rooting for you. You are number one. You are your number one fan. You, your number one cheerleader. God always tell us, be your own cheerleader, your own chairperson. Don't wait on somebody else to be it. You be it. You cheer you on. You vote for you. You be your person. Want a list to vote for you first. Don't expect it from other people. You got this thing. You hold that wand. Okay, this is Debraas Love 1 Healer to Row 9 here on YouTube. This is for the globe. Miss Shields. Peace.